Next week in Coronation Street, Daniel Osbourne presses Megan Walsh for the truth as their romance begins to unravel. The ITV drama recently dropped a preview clip showing that Megan's disturbing grooming of teenager Will Driscoll is finally about to be revealed in upcoming scenes. After Sam Blakeman collapses on the cobbles and Leanne Battersby becomes increasingly suspicious about Megan's odd behavior, the downfall of the manipulative athletics coach may be starting. With tensions rising, Daniel could soon be forced to make a life-changing choice about whether Megan still deserves a place in his life and whose version of events he should trust. While staying at the Chariot Square Hotel, Daniel pushes Megan to be honest with him about where their relationship is heading. Since she has been deceiving him for months, the question now is whether she will keep controlling the situation or if Daniel will finally recognize her true nature. According to a source close to the show, Daniel is determined to hear the truth directly from Megan herself, although it seems unlikely she will reveal anything genuine. The insider added that Megan has proven time and again that she knows exactly how to manipulate people, and Daniel remains firmly under her influence, which puts him in a very risky position after the dramatic events that have just occurred. Earlier this year, the soap confirmed that Megan is among 5 characters who could lose their lives in a major storyline set to air on the 23rd of April. During that dramatic episode, Betsy Swain will discover a dead body only hours after Lisa and Carla celebrate their long-awaited wedding ceremony. Show bosses have hinted that Megan's tangled web of lies surrounding her inappropriate relationship with a teenage boy may finally catch up with her, raising the possibility that someone could decide she deserves deadly consequences. Carl Webster, Jody Ramsey, Maggie Driscoll, and Theo Silverton are the other individuals whose lives could also be in serious danger. Next week in Coronation Street, Kit Green risks his entire career when he comes face to face with the badly injured Mal Roper after he wakes from a coma. The big question is whether the sinister electrician will realize who was responsible for the brutal attack. Kit has remained silent ever since he pushed the man who had been tormenting his mother. However, the pressure begins to build as Mal regains consciousness and makes it clear that he wants to speak about what happened. A source from the show explains that Kit tries hard to stay composed when he finally confronts the man he assaulted. He understands that he must question Mal carefully without revealing that he was the one behind the violent incident. But when Mal fixes him with an intense stare, it raises the possibility that he could expose Kit and destroy everything. After taking revenge on the unpleasant Mal, Kit had managed to avoid attracting suspicion for a while. Concerned for his mother Bernie's safety, he had originally confronted Mal in an attempt to scare him away. But when Mal suffered a heart attack soon afterwards, the situation became far worse, leaving Mal in a coma and putting Kit in serious danger of being discovered. Things grow even more stressful when Lisa Swain announces that a witness has come forward with information about the assault. Although Kit hides his nerves and tries to appear calm during her questioning, it becomes clear that his secret may not stay hidden for long. When the witness later arrives outside the police station, local landlord Barry immediately recognizes Kit. He attempts to act completely relaxed, but the situation quickly turns against him when Barry confidently identifies him as the person who attacked Mal. According to an insider, this witness could completely destroy Kit's future. Not only might he lose his job in the police force, but the assault and the attempt to cover it up could lead to a lengthy prison sentence. Kit realizes he must find a way to prevent the witness from speaking out before it is too late. The following day brings even worse news when Lisa reveals that Mal has regained consciousness. With no other option, Kit heads to the hospital to question him about what he remembers from the night of the attack. Knowing that Mal can be unpredictable and dangerous, Kit feels uneasy as he sits beside the hospital bed and carefully asks him to recall the events of that evening. The atmosphere becomes increasingly tense as he waits for Mal's response. Now the crucial question remains, Does Mal remember that Kit was the person who assaulted him? And could the manipulative Mal use that knowledge to his advantage as part of his plan to trap Bernie once again? Fans of Coronation Street have been left stunned after discovering that the actress who plays Lauren Bolton once appeared on a well-known reality television competition before joining the soap. Kate Fitton became widely recognized after taking on the role of Lauren Bolton in the ITV drama, first appearing on screen in 2022. Portraying the bold and fiercely loyal teenager, Lauren has already been involved in numerous dramatic storylines in Weatherfield. Her journey has included growing up under the influence of her racist extremist father, Reese Bolton, as well as the shocking moment when she killed her abusive partner, Joel Deering. Recently, Lauren has been forming a close bond with newcomer Will Driscoll, who arrived in Weatherfield last year alongside his family after they took control of the Rover's Return pub. While working at the pub as a chef, Ollie has spent plenty of time getting to know Lauren, who serves drinks behind the bar, and their playful flirting quickly hinted that there might be romantic chemistry between them. However, when Ollie's grandmother Maggie disapproved of Lauren and tried to interfere, he briefly shifted his attention toward Amy Barlow instead. During Wednesday's episode on March 11th, events took another twist when Lauren and Ollie shared a kiss just as Amy entered the room and witnessed the moment. Although Kate Fitton is now known for her role in the long-running soap, it turns out that Coronation Street was not actually her first appearance on television. Before joining the show, the actress auditioned for Britain's Got Talent in 2020 as part of a sign language choir called Sign Along With Us, and the group managed to reach the grand final. Their emotional performance of the song This Is Me from the film The Greatest Showman impressed both viewers and judges alike. Despite their popularity, the choir narrowly lost the competition to musical comedian John Courtney. Recently, footage of the audition resurfaced on TikTok, surprising many fans who had never realized that Kate had been part of the talented group. One viewer commented that they had watched the audition countless times, but had never noticed Kate among the performers, adding that her talent is incredible. Another shocked fan said they could not believe they had failed to recognize her before. Meanwhile, the soap has also been focusing on the storyline involving Alya Nazir, who returned to Weatherfield toward the end of 2024 after actress Sayer Khan took maternity leave following the birth of her son. Shortly after coming back, Alya crossed paths with Adam Barlow again, and he was clearly delighted to see her following earlier hints of a possible romance between them before she left. It did not take long for the pair to admit their feelings for each other, and since then their relationship has appeared stable, despite the fact that they are also colleagues at work. However, recent scenes have shown Alya behaving rather suspiciously. During Tuesday's episode on March 10th, she and Adam went out for dinner at Speed Dahl, where Adam suggested that they should plan a holiday together while they were chatting. Alya seemed distracted throughout the conversation, and when she received a message on her phone, she quickly hid the screen from Adam's view. Later on, she was seen approaching a car, though viewers were unable to see who was inside it, before angrily telling the person to leave her alone and walking away. Despite the ongoing mystery, some Coronation Street viewers have admitted they are not fully convinced by Alya and Adam as a couple, with several fans saying they would prefer to see them reunited with their previous partners instead. The long-running ITV soap airs every week from Monday to Friday at 8:30 p.m. on ITV1 and is also available to stream on ITVX.